I'm Kyle, and this is a brand new Skandic 900 Ace SE. Today we're going to learn how to drive this nearly 700-pound machine. We're going to navigate through tight trees. We're going to slalom at medium speed. We're going to go fast. We're going to hit jumps. We're going to learn how to do tight turns in powder. And there's a lot of it. We'll encounter moose along the way.
Moose!
Bennett is with us today, and we know just the place to ride. Want more Wicked Alaska? Like and subscribe to help the channel grow. Let's launch into the video. There's lots of small game in the swamps in Alaska, so I'm packing my .22 Magnum just in case we run into something tasty. Just a little ways down the road and I pick up Bennett. And a little ways longer and we pick up the trail. There's a lot of good places to ride in Alaska. It's especially nice that this place is so close to my cabin. This is truly the first ride on this machine. So far, I like everything about it. It has a fantastic LCD screen that tells you everything you need to know while operating. Not only am I going to properly brake this machine in, but I'm going to learn a lot today. Here's a look at one of my first turns. Not very sharp. I definitely need to learn how to use my weight. My first turn wasn't tight enough to miss the edge of the woods, so I had to go back and forth a couple times to make it all the way around. When put in reverse, the rear of the track has a joint that lifts and forms a ramp. This ramp helps the machine stay on top of the snow. It works really well in the powder with the right throttle control. The first lesson of the day was to navigate tight lines through these trees. Luckily, this machine can just crawl right through this deep powder and stay afloat. The hard part is getting the machine to go left and right when you need it. To do this, I was shifting my weight from one side of the machine to the other and feathering the throttle until I started moving in the direction that I wanted. At that point, I could recenter myself. The more trails we cut through these tight trees, the easier it got. I was really learning the balance point on this machine. Things got pretty tight at one point, but we figured it out. We decided to go adventure a different part of the swamp. With my newfound sense of balance, I'm able to move the sled back and forth pretty easy. As we started rounding the corner, we noticed this big indicator that we needed to head south. I mean, seriously, how could you not follow that trail? As we drove towards the sun, traveling in an area we've never been before, we realized this location is great for getting some speed. The braking period for this belt is 30 miles, and it's important that I vary the speeds through that first 30 miles. With conditions the way they are, that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Those little speed bumps are fun.
Another awesome day in Alaska. This camping pad worked as a great landing zone. The amount of snow out here is wild. This really only showed the top fluffy layer. There's lots of snow still below my feet. This looks like a nice long open stretch to really give it some gas. I just barely missed 60 miles an hour. My turning skills got way better by the end of the day. Turning left seemed to be much easier for me. I still need to practice quite a bit turning right. If anyone has some tips, leave them in the comments.
Oh yeah, baby.
Some of these takeoffs made me feel like I was driving a jet ski or a boat. The undercarriage of this machine just floats right on top of basically anything. We hopped on a dog sled trail and headed towards home. We decided to blaze a trail through the backside of my property. While we were doing this, we ran into a moose.
Moose!
Hey, there's my cabin. Home sweet home.
Wow.
Well, that was an awesome ride. If you want to see more videos like this, check out our YouTube channel, Wicked Alaska. See you on the trail.